Welcome back with a new math tutorial. In this video, we're talking about the numerical pattern. How we can find the pattern, or how we can find the sequence, how we can find the missing term from the numerical pattern. At the first, what is the meaning of the numerical pattern? The numerical pattern is the pattern which contains numbers. So in question number 1, we need to identify and describe the pattern that we have and define the next term. We have here 9 becomes 12, after that 15, 18, 21. You will find that in each time the number is increased. Once you find that the pattern is increased, it means now you add or multiply. We can check at the first for addition. Now 9 becomes 12, that's if you add 3. And 12 becomes 15 if you add 3. 15 becomes 18 if you add 3. 18 will be 21 if you add 3. It means in each time we add 3. So to find the next term, just we add 3, 21 plus 3 will be equals to 24. By adding 3, it will be equals to 27. By adding 3, it will be equal to 30. So the pattern that we have, or the rule that we have, that we add 3 in each time. Now in question number 2. 5 becomes 6. We add 1. Then 6 becomes 2. We subtract 2. 4 becomes 5. We add 1. 5 becomes 3. We subtract 2. If you look at the pattern, it's mean one time we add, one time we subtract. Adding, then subtracting. So the pattern that we add 1, then subtract 2. So to find the next number now will be, by adding 1, it will be equals 4. And subtracting 2, it will be equals 2. By adding 1, it will be equal 3. By subtracting 2, it will be equals 1. So the pattern that we are using, adding 1, then subtract 2. Now in question number 3. 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. You will find that the pattern is increased. And in each time, we add 2. 3 becomes 5 if we add 2. 5 becomes 7 if we add 2. 7 becomes 9 if we add 2. 9 becomes 11 if we add 2. It's mean the pattern now by adding 2. So to find the next number, it will be 13 by adding 2. If you add 2, it will be equals 15. By adding 2, it will be equal to 17. So the pattern that we have, we adding 2. Now in question number 4. 26 becomes 30. By increasing, we add 4. 30 will be 34 by adding 4. 34 will be 38 by adding 4. 38 will be 42 if we add 4. So the sequence that we have, we add 4 in each time. So by adding 4, it will be equals 46. By adding 4, it will be equals 50. By adding 4, it will be equals 54. So the sequence or the pattern that we have, we add 4 in each time. In question number 5, we have here 8, 8, 6, 6, 4. So if you look at the number now, or the sequence that we have the same number. Same number, it means we add 0 or subtracting 0. Because by adding 0 or subtracting 0 doesn't change anything. After that, we subtract 2. Then the same number. It means we subtract 0. After that, we subtract 2. So the pattern that we have, we subtract 0. Then subtracting 2. Then after that, I will subtract 0. Then subtract 2. So in each time, one time we subtract 0. So by writing the same number, which is 4. Then after that, I will subtract 2, which is 2. After subtracting 2, write the same number by subtracting 0. Then subtract 2. So it will be equal 0. After that, I will write the same number, which is 0. So the pattern that we have will be the same number, then subtract 2. In question number 26, 28 becomes 24, then 28, 24, 28. So you find that we subtract 4, then add 4. Subtract 4, then add 4. So the next will be, by subtracting 4 will be 24. By adding 4, it will be 28. Subtract 4 will be 24. So the pattern that we have, subtract 4 and add 4. In question number 7, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You will find that the number will be increased by adding 10 each time. So to find the next one will be equal to 60. By adding 10, it will be equal to 70. Adding 10, it will be equals 80. So the sequence or the pattern that we have adding 10. If you look at the question number 9, we have a schedule for running. So the schedule that we have in the first day, we are running 30 minutes. So by adding one more day, it means we will add one more 30. So 1 day will be 30. The 2, by adding one more 30, it will be equals to 60. By adding one more day, it will be equals to 90. Because in each time, we will add 30. In each time, I will add 30. So it will be equals to 120. The next one will be equals to 150. Or we can find it with another way. 1 multiplied by 30 equals 30. 2 times 30 equals to 60. 3 times 30 equals to 90. 4 times 30 equals to 120. 5 times 30 equals to 150. In this part of the lesson, we need to find the value of each unknown. If you look at the pattern that we have here 24, then 29. You will find that you add 5. So to find the next one, we can add 5. 29 plus 5 equal to 34. After that, we can check if the answer is right or wrong by adding 5. Once you add 5, if the answer now will be equal to 39, if the answer is 39, it means your pattern is right. So 34 plus 5 equal to 39, and that would be the right answer. In question number 14, we have only one term at the first. So instead of starting from the left to the right, I will start from the right to the left. 39 becomes 47. Then if I move from the right to the left, I will add 8. Because by adding 8, it will be 47. We can add 8 to find the next term. 47 plus 8 equals to 55. Now check by adding 8 if the answer will be equal to 63 or not. 55 plus 8 equals to 63. It means the pattern is right. Now there is no number at the beginning, so I will start from the right instead of starting from the left. 25 becomes 21. That's it means we subtract. We subtract 4 in each time. 21 becomes 17 by subtracting 4 because we're going down 4. So if we need to find the next term, by subtracting 4. So 17 minus 4 equal to 13. Again, we will start from the right to the left. 78 becomes 82. That's happened when you add 4. Then, after that, 82 becomes 80. If you subtract 2. 80 becomes 84. That's by adding 4. 84 will be 82 if you subtract 2. 82 becomes 86. That's if you add 4. If you look at the pattern, one time you add 4, subtract 2. Add 4, subtract 2. Add 4 to the next by subtracting 2. 86 by subtracting 2, it will be equals to 84. And that's how we can solve the numerical pattern.